All right, guys, welcome back to the Henry Disc Golf channel. I am out at Fairfield Park with Jason playing the golds. I'm playing putters only. He's playing with this full bag. Currently, I am +4 and he is +11. Let's have a good back half. All right, here we are on hole 10. And so it's a 566-foot par 4. It just kind of turns to the right, goes straight, and then finishes with an OB, a little pond in there. I'm going to be going ahead and throwing a paradox. Just try to keep myself in the fairway here. Turn more in the woods. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go with my Blue Star AVR here. Just try to put this on a little bit of ante and hopefully just have it flex over and stay in the middle of the fairway here. Tree. Well, that thing went and then all of a sudden just dove really hard. Yeah. Because of my follow through. All right, guys, here's where my drive went up. I hit this tree, dropped down pretty easy here. We're going to go with the pace here. Just try to put it on a little bit of ante, have it just kind of pan out as it goes down the fairway here. Oh, that stayed straight. Why? Good. Yep. All right, well, here I am in my favorite place, in the woods again. Just going to pitch out to the fairway. Get out. All right, well, here I am after my pitch out. And so I'm going to go ahead and throw the Fission Rhythm and try to clear that out of bounds pond here. It cleared it. A little left. All right, guys, so here are the results of my second throw. Definitely did not put myself in a very good spot here. I really don't have a heck of a lot. All right, we're just going to try to punch out straight here. Hopefully give ourselves a look at a chance going towards the basket on the next throw. Go good out. All right, guys, here are the results of my third throw. I either try to pull this wide and see if I can push it far enough or throw it straight, and also see if I don't hit anything and go OB. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to go straight here. Nope, went wide. That was nice, a better shot. Better shot anyways. All right, well, here I am back in the woods again. All I got is a sidearm lane to get out, so we're going to give it a shot here. Oh, I don't like that. Don't have enough room. Man, I really don't have any room to be able to throw this. Well, it's out. It is out. All right, well, this is going to be for a 5. Let's see if we can put it in. We can go with the R-Pro dart on this one. Nope, but it's up there. All right, guys, here are the results after my fourth shot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Taking a bogey here. Good putt. And there it is for the 6.
All right, guys, here we are on hole number 11. Hole number 11 is a 675-foot par 5. Going with the pace. Just trying to put it on a little bit of hyzer here. Just have it get out into the open and then hopefully throw up to the top of the hill from there. I think that wants up okay.
Yep. All right, and I'm going to go with a rhythm. So we put it flat, maybe get it to flip up just slightly, and then hyzer out. Nope, too much hyzer and too low.
That's going to be fine, though.
Yeah.
As long as that gets far enough left.
All right, here we are on from my drive. Just going to try to take a paradox and stuff and put it on a little stand-up hand hyzer and hopefully get down the fairway here.
Oh, that is beautiful. Great shot.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so here are the results of my drive. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Sensei here. Just try to see if I can flex it over a little bit. Probably put it straight and then pop it over a little bit. Get it up the hill here. Nope. Caught it. All right, guys, here are the results of that one. Hit the tree there. Came right here. I'm going to try to throw a pretty decent hyzer here. Let's try to see if we can push it up towards the corner there.
Nice shot. All right, well, here we are from my second shot. And so, still got a ways to get to the basket. Just trying to play a little bit more smart, so I'm just going to take a hex and hopefully pipe it down the fairway here. Nope.
Oh.
All right, well, here's the results from my third shot. I'm going to go ahead and still try to take a hex here and get myself most of the way down the fairway.
Oh,
way wide. Yanking
little
everything.
kick.
Back in the fairway. All right, well, here we are. It's got a pretty straight shot to the basket. Try to get there with the dart. That'll do.
A little right, but that'll good. That was good. All right, guys, here are the results of my drive. I should say my third shot. So we're throwing for 4 here. Trying to see if we can get it up by the basket here to get the par. I'm going to go sidearm with the Sensei. Just try to see if we can just touch it over a little bit and then have it come back towards the end of its flight.
Nice shot.
Ooh, skip down the hill.
Yeah. All right, well, this is where my upshot ended up. Makes for a really fun stance here. See if I could still cash it.
Oh, just pushed it a little bit. All right, guys, here are the results of my fourth shot. Looking here for par. Do have a little bit of a ceiling here that I possibly don't need to pay attention to, but it is in my vision, so I'm going to say something about it. See if we can put this in for a par on one of the hardest holes on the course.
Good putt. All right.
Good putt. All right, guys, welcome to hole number 12. Hole number 12 is a 220-foot par 3. Basically, you want to go through here, and then it goes quite a bit over to the right. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Star AVR. Just try to put this out wide and have it just coast over.
looking beautiful.
It did push a little bit long.
Stabled out. All right, I'm gonna go with a neutron paradox. Try to get a similar line, but hopefully it holds to the basket.
There you go. Keep going.
Oh, pinball in it. Alright, well here we are at my drive. Unfortunately, and so with playing pinball off the trees, I'm kind of left with a bad lie. Just gonna have to try to get it as close as I can, because I can't really do a stepper or a jumper. Oh, put it way wide. No, that'll do. Had some technical difficulties. Okay, here we are at my drive. Didn't put me in too bad of a spot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the paradox again. Work my way down this fairway. Heiser. No bueno.
Alright guys, here we are. After my drive, like I said, did push a little bit too far left. We had some technical difficulty, so we missed our putts and our upshots, or our drives on this last hole. But here is where mine wound up. Pushed off a little bit too far to the left. I'm going to go ahead and go with a pace here. Try to put it on some hyzer and hopefully get myself down to the second gap. So then that way I possibly have a look at the basket here.
There you go. All right, here we are at my second shot. And again, I find myself in the woods. Let's see if I can get my R-Pro dart out and down the fairway here.
Oh, bad tick.
All right, well, that kick put me in a bad spot here. And again, go ahead and just try to get myself out and down the fairway. Gonna go with the R-Pro dart again. Hopefully maybe get myself to the corner there. Not the best, but not the best.
Alright guys, here are the results of my drive. I'm going to go ahead and go with my blue AVR. Just try to throw it to the corner there and then have a look at the basket up the hill. Let's see how this goes.
You're welcome.
I still had to execute.
Alright, well here we are at my upshot. And so I do have a slight window to get possibly up to the basket. It's going to be a difficult low ceiling Anheuser shot. Let's see if we can execute it though. Oh, it took the higher part and I put it right under the basket.
Alright guys, here are the results of my third shot. Looking at 4 here. Gotta kind of straddle this little spot where we have some water coming through. I'm going to try to give this a run. See if I can card a birdie on one of the hardest holes on the course. Nope, but it'll be right there.
Alright, well here we are after that fantastic upshot to get me here. Just got to put it in. There it is. And tap out for Jerry.
Alright guys, here we are on hole number 14. Hole number 14 is 253 feet. Basically, it's kind of up the hill a little bit. Throwing something, trying to keep it a little wide. Have it hyzer in towards the basket. Going with the pace. See if we can get it down there. Oh, too high. Too much angle. Who knows? Maybe okay.
Alright, and I'm going to go with the rhythm. Oh, too wide. It's in the fairway. All right, well, here we are at my drive. Let's see if I can get it up to the basket. Give it a little bit of ante here. Oh, too high. Sit down. Get down.
It's not terrible. All right, guys, here are the results of my drive. Like I said, way off to the left here. I want to run this, but I just don't think it's going to be a run with the way the foliage is, so it'll probably just be an upshot.
Ooh, good run. All right, well, here we are from my upshot. Let's get this par.
There it is. Par for me. Moving on. All right, guys, welcome to hole 15. It is a 515-foot par 4. Again, going with the pace. Just going to try to put it out there in a decent spot and hopefully get it around the corner on the second one. Apparently, I need to throw that every time
Right.
from now on.
All right, and I'm going to go with the rhythm.
It's a good shot, too.
A little tight, but not bad. All right, here we are at my drive. Fortunately, I'm a little pinched off here, so what I'm just going to do is pitch a putter up to the corner here so I can have a look, not try to bite off too much distance.
That should be pretty decent. All right, guys, so here's where my drive wound up. Pinched off a little bit, so I'm just going to try to pitch out a nice wide hyzer here. Put myself in hopefully the middle of the fairway for my third shot.
Oh, a little too tight. Okay, kind of rolled out of the edge. All right, here we are at my upshot. And so, see if we can just pipe a paradox down there to the basket. Oh no, flip! OB.
All right, guys, here are the results of my second shot. Did wind up pulling or keeping it too tight here to the fairway. We're going to go with the blue Star Aviator, see if we can get it up and down to get a par.
There you go. Nice shot. All right, well, here we are. Unfortunately, my upshot kicked off of this tree and went OB. I'm taking my meter relief back in bounds. I'm just going to try to get a dart up to the basket. Too wide. Hyzer. All right, well, here's the results of my upshot. Let's go with the dart. Oh, sallied it. Ooh. Almost.
Yep. For me.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome to hole 16. It is 306 feet, par 3. I'm going to go ahead and go with the sensei here. You do have to cross the ravine in order to be in bounds. So here goes nothing. Oh, and it held it. It was the wind earlier. That's fine. That'll be by the drop zone.
All right, and I'm going to go with the Fission Rhythm. Nope.
And that'll be heading to the drop zone.
Yep. All right, well, after my shank drive and being OB, here's my shot from the drop zone. Going with the R Pro Dart. Get in!
Oh, good throw.
You're in frame.
All right, cool. All right, guys, here's the results of my drive. Did push the back wall here just a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the AVR putting approach on a little sidearm. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the AVR putting approach on a backhand. Just hyzer this thing in towards the basket.
Get up. Oh, rolled into the woods.
Sounds about right. All right, guys, I'm in the woods over here, trying to see if I can find a look at the basket. Do have a really odd straddle. Hopefully, I can get myself in here for a par.
Good putt. All right, and I have this left to card the bogey.
Woo, getting it. All right, guys, welcome to hole 17. Hole 17 is 289 feet up the hill and then down into the corner. I'm going to go ahead and go with the pace. Try to just crest the top of the hill and then give myself a look to get up and down for par.
Inside gap looking good.
I wasn't trying to fill that gap.
Yeah, well, it worked. And so I'm going with a fission rhythm. Hitting the tree. All right, here is my drive. I'm going to try to put the dart up there. Oh, no turn. Oh.
All right, guys, here are the results of my drive. Probably left here with about a 60-footer. Try to see if we can give this a run for the birdie. Oh, that was terrible. It's going to be a great upshot, but that was a terrible run.
All right, well, here I am from my upshot. Looking at a outside the circle putt here. Oh, too wide. All right, well, here we go for the bogey. Thank you.
And here's my look at par. All right, guys, welcome to hole 18. Hole 18 is 865 feet. It is a par 5. Normally, I would go for it, but because I'm throwing putters, I'm going to go ahead and try to lay up here. Even with my drivers, laying up and still getting a par is a little bit on the difficult side, so this may be a little tough today. That's okay.
Okay, and I'm going to be throwing a matrix, also laying up. I never go for this one. Sit.
Oh, get down. Get down. Sit.
Yeah,
that should
fine.
be good.
All right, well, here we are at my drive. And so just going to go ahead and throw a virus and get myself across the OB.
Nice throw, bro. All right, guys, here are the results of my drive. Again, going with the pace, trying to see if we can push to like the middle of the hill a little bit.
Good job, bro. All right, Alright, here we are at my upshot. Just gonna go ahead and pick up the virus and throw it again. Oh, too low.
Alright guys, here are the results of my drive, or my second shot. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and just pop this right over the hill. Get ourselves in a decent spot to go up and down.
Good shot, bro. Okay. Well, here we are at my third shot. See if we can get the virus close here. Oh, again, too low.
Alright guys, here are the results of my third shot. We're going to see if we can put this by the basket. Hopefully be able to take the par. I gotta do.
Yep. Alright, well, here we are at my fourth shot. See if we can get this one close. Maybe even give it a run to go in for the par.
Oh, come on.
Good
deep. Run.
Alright, well, here we are. Run went a little deep. And so I'm going to put this in for the bogey.
Putting it in for par.
Good par.
Awesome, awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Jason did end at plus 23. I did end at plus 5, so I basically stayed the same through the back nine. Threw some really good shots. Jason just really couldn't find his groove, so it's just one of those things. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Make it good for somebody else, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Later.